Hello, everyone. Today is Friday, October 15th. Friday, October 15th. Let's find out what's on our calendar for the day. We've seen a lot. We've seen apples and leaves and acorns, chestnuts, zucchini, pumpkin. We've seen it all. I wonder what we're going to see on our card for the day. What do you think it will be? Dun, dun, dun. Apples? Oh! Okay, let's count how many apples, but this time, can we count by twos? 2, 4, 6, 8. 8 apples. That's what we see on our card for the day. Let's take this information to use it and help us figure out what we write down. Oh, it's on our number tree. We had 8 apples. 8 green apples and nothing else. So we put 8 and 0. Our number story or math story would be, we have 8 green apples. Our equation we would write would be 8 plus 0 equals 8, using it straight from the number tree. And then we're going to use that same number tree to help us do more. So if I have 8 and I take 0 away, how many do I have left? The answer is 8. Great job, All-Stars. Great job. Let's go to our days in school. We have to add another day in school. Here we go. So we have 10, 20, 30, 31 days together. Let's add that information to our chart. We have 31 days together. We have 3 groups of 10s and 1 group of 1s. 1 1s. Then we have 10 plus 10 plus 10, which is 30, plus 1. Can you make math facts that equal 31? I'd love to have you practice that now. All right, All-Stars, I know you can do it. I want to take you to another activity very quickly where you will have the chance to practice doing some more. We have our hexagons, our triangles, our rhombuses, and our trapezoids that we've been working with. I came in a few minutes early and I added some more shapes to our charts. A lot of shapes to our charts. This is where you have to do some great detective work, All-Stars. I'm going to ask you to pull out your Number Corner book. We just used this book yesterday. It's the book that has the blocks on the top and the person made of shapes. If you need to pause the video to grab the book, you can do that now. But you need to grab a workbook that has the blocks on the top and the person made of shapes. All right. Once you have that book, I'd like you to turn it to page 6. And page 6 looks just like this. If you don't have your book yet, pause the video to grab your things, because I'm going to tell you what we're going to do on page 6. On page 6. All right. Sounds like we're ready to move on. What you're going to do is look at the shapes we've collected this week. And on that page, you are going to write down how many triangles we have. You're going to count 1, 2, 3, 4 triangles. And then you are going to go to page 6 in your book, and you are going to write down the number 4 for triangles. You're going to count each shape, how many triangles we have, how many rhombuses we have, how many triangles we have, how many trapezoids we have, how many rhombuses we have, and how many hexagons. I'd like you to take a moment, go through each one of those and write down how many you have. I am going to help you by, for the rest of this video, keeping this information on the screen. If you need to pause the video here, you can look at this chart to help you figure out how many of each one of the shapes we have collected this week. And then, after you've counted them, I want you to find out how many shapes we've collected all together. That's the end of me talking. You have a lot of work to do now because you have to count each shape. Figure out how many triangles, how many trapezoids, how many rhombuses, and how many hexagons we have on each line, and then count how many shapes we have all together. Off you go. Have fun, All-Stars.